CBS All Access, you can stream WNEM TV5 live, including news and sports. Plus, stream CBS shows and exclusive original series on demand across devices. Go to cbs.com/allaccess now to try it free. WNEM TV5 News starts right now with a breaking news alert.
Police need your help tracking down a missing mid-Michigan man.
He's 85-year-old William Brown, and he was last seen near his home on the northeast side of Midland yesterday.
Here is a picture of him. Brown is about 6 feet tall, weighs around 200 pounds, and has gray or white hair.
He does wear glasses and was last seen wearing jeans and a flannel shirt.
Police say surveillance video shows Brown's vehicle, a 2006 silver and gray Buick Rendezvous, at a Speedway gas station on Corunna and Linden Roads in Flint around 9 o'clock last night. The vehicle license plate number is BBL640.
Family members tell TV5 Brown has memory loss issues and is in need of medication. If you have any information on his whereabouts, call the Midland Police Department at 989-839-4713.
Again, that breaking news, police need your help tracking down a missing 85-year-old man. His name, who we just showed you there, William Brown from Midland. Well, we kicked off Memorial Day weekend with near-perfect weather, but after some bright sunshine today, a little set of clouds rolled in as we take this live look over the Tri-Cities and Flint. Good evening to you. I'm Cameron Ridle.
We're so glad you could join us for your news at 6:30. I'm Elena Holland. Now, things are getting just a bit more rocky tonight as showers move in. Meteorologist Dan Giroux is in the First Warn 5 Weather Center tracking those showers. Hi, Dan.
Good evening, guys. Yeah, we are seeing a few showers, but that's really the gist of it. And there's actually a few rumbles of thunder in there, but not everybody across mid-Michigan is dealing with this rain. Here's a look at our I-69 camera this evening, and the skies south of the Dordt Event Center certainly look a little bit on the ominous side, but that's actually a thunderstorm south of Genesee County. That's actually in Oakland County right now. One of the stronger storms that we're dealing with in southern Michigan in general. So let's go ahead and show you First Warn 5 pinpoint Doppler, and we can show you how things have actually shaped up this afternoon. A lot of the rain managed to split most of mid-Michigan, and so we're seeing some of the stronger showers and thunderstorms to the south, and even one a little bit more to the north. One of these to the south here, actually passing through the north side of Flint right now as well, and actually another one moving through northeastern Genesee County into Lapeer County as well. But some of that heavier stuff certainly in Oakland County south of the viewing area, so we're not as concerned about that. The other storm that we're watching here is right around West Branch. That's developing some heavy downpours, but that's probably the amount of what we're seeing there as well. The question is, are we going to manage to see rain interrupt any outdoor plans for your Memorial Day? I'll have those details coming up in your First Warn 5 hour-by-hour forecast. Cameron, Elena.
All right, thank you, Dan. We know you'll keep us updated. You can also stay up to date by getting weather alerts sent straight to your phone. Just text First Warn 5 to 23765. That's a shortcut to download the TV5 weather app. New tonight, a Mississippi man is in custody after a shooting spree that left 8 people dead.
Among them is 36-year-old Sheriff's Deputy William Durr.
Last night's shootings happened at 3 different homes. It began with a domestic call.
The suspect, Corey Godbolt, fled from police before being caught. He is currently being treated at a Jackson hospital for gunshot wounds.
Police have not yet released the names of the other 7 victims, pending the next of kin notification. A motive is not yet clear.
Developing news tonight, British Airways resumed some flights today after a global system outage grounded flights yesterday. The airline says they hope to get things back to normal at London's Heathrow Airport today, and things are almost completely up and running at Gatwick Airport. But Heathrow workers say further delays and cancellations could still happen today.
In other developing news tonight, one person has been arrested in connection to a home invasion that left a woman critically injured. 59-year-old William Williams was arrested yesterday by Michigan State Police. Police say he broke into a 57-year-old woman's home on Mertz near Wireline Road in Caro around 5:15 Friday night. The woman was so badly injured she may not survive. Williams has been charged with assault and intent to murder.
Also developing tonight, police continue to investigate the deaths of 2 men.
Their bodies discovered less than 24 hours apart in different locations in Saginaw.
Now, the first man was found Friday evening next to a building near the Saginaw River by the Court Street Bridge. We do not know if foul play is involved, and we do not know how this man died, but we do know it is not the boater who went missing in February.
The body of the second man was found along South Warren Avenue near East Genesee Avenue. He was found under trees and shrubs outside the Great Lakes Bay Health Center around 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon.
Police say there are no obvious signs of foul play, but right now the man's death is being labeled suspicious. An autopsy has been scheduled to tell more about the man's death.
Stay with TV5 for updates on both of these developing stories. We'll have that for you on air, online, and on the TV5 mobile app. What's happening today? Pull out the swimsuits and the beach towels. Bring them out of storage because summer is here, baby, and Saginaw Splash Park is officially open. Frank Anderson Celebration Park and Splash Park open for the summer season this morning. It'll be open daily throughout the summer from 10 a.m. until 7 p.m. Admission is absolutely free.
The 7th annual United by Sacrifice concert is going on right now. The concert at Coleman's Veterans Memorial Park began at noon. It features the Sinclair's Band, Jedi Mind Trip, and The Rock Show. Classic rock legend Eddie Money took the stage a short time ago. Food and merchandise vendors are on site, and a rib cook-off competition is also taking place.
Well, in addition to the cookouts and grilling, Memorial Day weekends events are happening all across mid-Michigan.
And as many of us remember and honor our veterans and concerts at parades, TV5's Ashlyn Hill visited a sold-out state campground where people traveled for miles to enjoy the great outdoors.
It's nice to get out and be outside.
14-year-old Jeremy Schultz and his family tell me they traveled almost 4 hours to spend Memorial Day weekend in the great outdoors. And they're not alone. It's the unofficial start of summer, and for the Bay City State Park, it's a sold-out Memorial Day weekend. Brian Dunn is the lead ranger for the state park and tells me each and every one of the 189 available campsites is booked for the holiday weekend.
It's real exciting for us. We get preparing for this about a month or two in advance to be sure all the campground's ready and groomed for all the people to come out and enjoy it.
And that's exactly what the Schultz family says they're doing.
My husband had a long weekend, and he is a retired Navy, and so for Memorial Day weekend, that's an extra special time for our family.
Laura Schultz says her family really enjoys being outdoors, and this year's main draw was biking. They tell me they set off on a 25-mile bike tour.
You're able to observe muskrats and pileated woodpeckers and different wildlife out there.
Dunn says that's exactly what folks are looking for this time of year, near or far.
It's a nice, close area. A lot of our campers live in the local area. You can get away without going away and still go home if you need to or near shopping, and it's a nice way to get out.
Reporting in Bay County, Ashlyn Hill, WNEM TV5.
All right, thank you, Ashlyn. And if you're looking for some things to do, places to go, and events to attend for Memorial Day weekend, we've got you covered.
The Saginaw Children's Zoo is honoring members of the armed forces. It's offering free admission to military families from 10 to 5 tomorrow. Now, this is for active duty, veterans, and reserve and guard members. Just make sure to bring a proper ID.
And Saginaw's Downtown Boosters are sponsoring their annual Memorial Day Parade. It starts on Federal Street and heads down south to Washington to Saginaw County Veterans Memorial Plaza at Hoyt Park. That's where a military ceremony will also take place. The parade is tomorrow at 11.
Lots of things going on for Memorial Day weekend.
Yes, it is.
Lots of good stuff to remember.
And thank you to all of those who have served and unfortunately those who are not with their families and with us today.
Absolutely. Well, a mistrial is declared in the death of a Missouri state trooper.
Find out what prosecutors are now pushing for in the case against the man who killed him.
And don't forget, if you have a tough question you'd like us to investigate, just give us a call at either of the numbers on your screen. You can also send us an email to WNEM@WNEM.com or get a hold of us on Facebook.
Here, and we have some hot deals for you.
Check out WNEM TV5's Better Deal Show, where everything is discounted.
Make sure to watch on June 1st at 7 p.m. Then log on to WNEM.com and look for the Better Deals button.
Here are our participants.
Mark your calendars because these deals will go quickly.
This show makes summer fun more affordable than ever.
So be sure to watch, log on, and save.
Everybody has a guy who can fix stuff when it breaks, a guy who does plumbing or hauls away tree branches, a guy who won't dog you, ditch you, or take you to the cleaners, unless it's a guy you hire to take you to the actual cleaners. And that guy, the guy you're talking about when you tell people you got a car guy, should be this guy, Tire Man. He represents all the guys who want to be your guy at Bell Tire. Even the guys who aren't guys. With the best products, best prices, best ability, best reliability. A guy. You got one.
Bell Tire.
Spring is here, and it's the perfect time to get into a new Ford. With huge savings on Michigan's best-selling brand. Now enjoy spring in a stylish Ford Fusion. Or hit the road in a new 2017 Escape. Get a Fusion with zero financing for 72 months, plus $1,500 cash back. Or lease for just $139 a month. See your neighborhood Michigan Ford dealer today.
Arby's Pizza Slider is loaded with multiple pieces of pepperoni, packed beyond the edge of the crust. How is that possible? At Arby's, the crust is buns. Arby's, we have the pizza.
There are no shortcuts in our work. Our clients have only one shot at getting what they deserve in court, and we're there with them every single step of the way.
Crisscrossing the Tri-Cities?
Know before you go.
Commuting south from Genesee County?
Know before you go.
Getting to work or just getting around town?
Know before you go. TV5 Live on Time Traffic. Mornings 4:30 a.m. to 7 a.m.
In more local news, motorcycle lovers came together this weekend to help send kids to camp.
Bubba's Tri-City hosted their 17th annual Memorial Weekend Classic.
Now today, a charity poker run, and yesterday was a charity bike show. Participants in both events were asked to donate to Camp Fishtail.
The money goes to scholarships to help send disabled kids to the barrier-free camp.
This Memorial Day, historical collectors can snag a rare piece of history.
We'll tell you what makes this Civil War document so special and how you can get your hands on it. But first, here's Dan.
Your weather in 5 words this evening. Stray showers on Memorial Day. But will it be an all-day washout? I'll have your forecast details coming up in your first Warn 5 hour Biolo forecast.
WNEM's First Warn 5 Pinpoint Doppler Radar is brought to you by Schumacher Insurance Agency, your local auto owner's agent.
For many homeowners, your crawl space is a place you never go, or maybe only when it's absolutely necessary. It's nasty, wet, and moldy, or maybe your floors are sinking. Well, it doesn't have to stay that way. Encapsulating your crawl space with Foundation Systems of Michigan's exclusive system keeps moisture out, protecting your home and making it more comfortable. Stop living over an unhealthy crawl space. Call the experts at Foundation Systems of Michigan for your free inspection.
Call 877-DRY-MICH.
Who provides the best entertainment and internet experience? Best in-home Wi-Fi experience? Lets you stream on 5 devices at once? Brings you Netflix on X1 and 75 megabits per second in the most popular packages? No question. Xfinity stacks up where AT&T doesn't. Get all these great reliable features and fast internet for an incredible price. Get up to 75 megabits per second download speed. Compare that to AT&T. And get X1 and voice for $30 each for 1 year when you bundle all 3. Call 1-800-XFINITY today.
Drone 5, Mid-Michigan's first drone, giving you a whole new way to look at local news.
Spring is here, and it's the perfect time to get into a new Ford. With huge savings on Michigan's best-selling brand, like the 2017 Ford F-150. Or get your road trip started in a new Explorer. Now get up to $7,300 in total savings on a new F-150, or lease one for just $219 a month. Only at your neighborhood Michigan Ford dealer.
Covering the nation now, prosecutors are promising a new trial in the death of a state trooper in Missouri. Friday, a judge in St. Charles declared a mistrial in the case against Sergei Kalmarzan. He faced second-degree murder charges in the death of Highway Patrol Trooper James Bava. The trooper lost control of his cruiser and crashed while chasing Kalmarzan for speeding in 2015. A county prosecutor expects a new trial to start later this year.
Collectors will have a chance to snag a one-of-a-kind Civil War document this Memorial Day. It is believed to be the only document with the signatures of President Abraham Lincoln and his fellow Union leaders. They signed it in 1861 to help a private agency raise money to help sick and wounded Union troops. The RAB collection is trying to sell the document for $150,000. 10% of that money will go to the Fisher House Foundation, which helps military vets and their families.
Certified most accurate by Weather Rate. Now your First Warn 5 forecast with meteorologist Dan Giroux.
Now, some of you might have been a little flabbergasted this evening that you didn't end up seeing any rain. Well, some of us did, but certainly not all of us managed to see that rain, and we're still seeing a little bit of rain outside right now. Here's a look at First Warn 5 Pinpoint Doppler live from MBS in 3D. And if you're in northern areas of Flint, closer to Burton and areas like that, well, we're still dealing with a little bit of rain, and we're also seeing that in northern Lapeer County as well. But it's not overly heavy, and it's not going to stick around for terribly long. Now, of course, if you're in the Tri-Cities, we're not seeing any rain at all at the moment. And so the rain is essentially split us a little bit. We are seeing a little bit of rain as well, just east of West Branch, but that is starting to exit. And so we're really going to be drying out now as we go through the rest of the evening hours. Let's go ahead and jump outside, show you what's going on right now in Saginaw. It's currently 79 degrees. That sunshine we had today has certainly allowed us to warm up across mid-Michigan, and that's why we managed to get close to 80. Our next stop, that's going to be in Bay City, looking at a temperature of 78 degrees as well. Beautiful areas out there this evening, and we're going to continue to see beautiful skies in the Tri-Cities as well. Now, our final stop, that's going to be in Flint, 74 degrees, a little bit cooler, but not by much. A lot of that, I think, does have to do with some of that rain that does manage to pass through their area at this point. Other temperatures across mid-Michigan right now, we're looking at 77 in Midland. It's 76 right now in Elma, only 63 degrees in Port Hope, but again, you're right by that lake, so we do have that lake influence. Low pressure here literally just to our south, and that is what's firing off some of these showers and a few rumbles of thunder. It is slowly moving to the east, but as it does so, it is bringing some showers to areas like Genesee County and Lapeer County as well, and that one stray shower to the north as well. But let's take you through your First Warn 5 hour-by-hour forecast starting at 7 p.m. These showers and thunderstorms do manage to exit by about 11, and then we really start to dry out overnight. When you wake up tomorrow morning, well, most of us aren't going to have to worry about work or school, but we are going to see some sunshine to start out the day. So that's starting off the day on the right foot. By noon, and you're getting ready for lunch, well, hey, maybe have lunch out on the patio, because we're still going to be dealing with some sunshine. It's not until after about 3 p.m. when we get into the heat of the day where we start to see a few scattered showers pop up across mid-Michigan. So it's not going to be an all-day rain. In fact, it's going to be pretty similar to today, where it was very hit or miss, and then they start to wane as the sun does manage to go down. So for the rest of our night tonight, expect temperatures to drop down to around 56 degrees, and we'll be seeing clearing skies. We'll also be drying out, so that's going to be another key factor, with winds out of the west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then for your day tomorrow, expect temperatures back into the mid-70s if we can get enough sunshine, and some scattered showers. Certainly not going to be an all-day rain, but keep that umbrella handy just in case. Your First Warn 5 7-day forecast, well, we're going to be dealing with scattered showers on and off for a good portion of this week. So it's really not just going to be tomorrow or even today. We're kind of caught in a wet pattern, but it's not going to be terrible. Not every day is going to be rain.
I really love that the chance of rain has gone down for tomorrow.
It certainly has, and that's one of those things. We're just caught in that really awkward parrot pattern where we're seeing hit and miss showers.
So don't cancel anything.
Don't cancel anything, but be aware that you might need the umbrella.
Be on the lookout.
Exactly.
All right, thanks, Dan.
Well, all new tonight on TV5 News at 10 on My5.
It's been roughly a year since the Zika virus hit home. We show you just how bad the outbreak has been here in the U.S.
And it's the 5th installment of the world's famous franchise. Find out how much of the box office booty the Pirates of the Caribbean movie was able to bring in.
Then on TV5 News at 11, this weekend we honor those lost in battle. See how Michigan is saying thank you to the soldiers who died to protect our country.
The top stories and tomorrow's forecast in the first 10 minutes every night on TV5 News at 11.
And still to come in Sports Extra, the Tigers cut ties with one player, but they have more problems than that. Nick Austin fills us in next.
Doctors